Hey guys, welcome back by a new video on my channel. Today I want to cover a story that's pretty messed up. So it's about a group of climate protesters that block a mother when she's trying to take her child to the hospital. This story is going pretty viral. British environmental activists demonstrating on the road of West London Friday blocked a desperate mother who claimed she needed to cut through the crowd to take her child to the hospital. I mean, I can only imagine like the anger and the frustration of that mother. I mean, you can protest all you want and that's all fine. I think everyone should have the right, but if you're gonna block people that are in like a situation like that, that's pretty messed up. So in this clip you saw clearly the mother telling that she needs to bring her baby to the hospital, and all those protesters, she don't seem to care. So what she was like saying in the clip was, I have got a baby in my car and we have to get to the hospital. The frustrated mother shouts at the Just Stop Oil activist while pointing to her car. Despite the police, the man continued to stand directly in front of her car. I mean, that man has some balls. I truly don't understand what's going on in his head. I mean, you can be all protesting and doing stuff like that, but that still doesn't give you the right to stay in front of someone that needs to go somewhere. I mean, it's just really frustrating, and he's lucky that someone didn't get angry and laid his hands on him, because that happens in situations like that. Other videos taken at the protest show fed up bystanders pushing demonstrators and ripping signs from their hands. I mean, that's understandable. If you need to go somewhere or you have a busy day and those protesters, they just don't move away, you're gonna get frustrated. There are gonna be fights, and especially in a situation where a child is in danger and needs to go to the hospital, and those protesters think they have the right to just stand there and block the mother. I mean, I hope he gets arrested for that kind of behavior, honestly. How many children fleeing from wildfires do we need to see before we do something? One of the protesters said. I mean, that's pretty hypocritical when you're the one that literally maybe puts some child in danger. I mean, you're both doing it, and again, it's fine if you want to protest something, but obviously blocking the streets and doing stuff like this is not the way to do it, because the only thing you're gonna do is anger the average person, and the average person is gonna be against you. So the thing you're trying to spread, like the information or the thing you're against, nobody's really gonna care, because the people that you're trying to spread the message to are only gonna be angry towards you because you're blocking roads, you're frustrating them. And imagine you just having your normal work day and you just want to come home, and you have those annoying protesters standing there, and that probably takes 2 hours from your day. I mean, people are gonna get angry, and that's pretty understandable if you're in a situation like that. And that one guy that thinks he has the right to block a woman that needs to get that child to the hospital, what's wrong with you, man? Like, I can understand that you stand for something and you want to protest for something, that's all right. And one thing as well, maybe I'm the weird guy, but something I'm noticing as well with all those protests and protesting types is that they're getting more extreme every single day. I see so many articles of like guys and girls gluing themselves on the street or doing things in public, like blocking the roads. Like, you're only gonna frustrate the normal average person, and that's not gonna help your cause at all. It's something you do against the government, you are doing it against the average person. I don't think they understand that truly. It's just annoying. That's all it is. It's annoying, and when you block a mother that wants to go to the hospital, it's dangerous as well. So what have we learned from this video? Two things. That logo they use it's so trash. Honestly, try to be creative. But another thing as well is don't block a mother or anyone that needs to go to the hospital. It's dangerous. It's not worth the cost. Hopefully, I believe my subscribers understand why blocking someone that needs to go to the hospital is pretty messed up. I believe my subscribers. I believe you guys have normal logical sense. So this is what I was referring to, that protesters are getting more extreme. It was in Germany, climate activists glued themselves to runways. So there were like 2 transports that needed to be closed because activists were gluing themselves on the runway of an airport. Climate activists caused major disruption at 2 airports in Germany on Tuesday morning after breaching fences around the sites and blocking access to the runways on the first day of the school holidays. So yeah, what I said before, they're getting more extreme. They're now blocking even like the airports. I mean, it would just be annoying if you want to go to a country and now you have those activists that are blocking the airports even. I mean, I hope they get arrested and, get some punishment for that. So it said dozens of flights were cancelled and 10 arriving planes needed to go to another airport. I mean, that's a big deal, honestly. And I don't think the activist understands again that you're just bothering the average person just wants to go to another country or just wants to have a holiday or just wants to have fun. So the senior German government officials condemned the protest and called for them to end. The last generation isn't protecting the climate, they engaged in criminal activities, said the transport minister. So those were 2 stories of climate change activists or just protesters that ruined someone's day. I mean, this is gonna be more and more. I don't think this is really gonna stop. I only see those protesters becoming more extreme, sadly, and I think we're gonna hear a lot more stories about protesters doing stuff like this, and I will try to cover them because I think this is going too far. This is actually a crime that you're committing. If you're legit blocking a runway from airport or you're just blocking a mother that needs to go to the hospital, you're clearly crossing a line. This is not protesting anymore. This is legit committing a crime. There's legit no other way of saying this. This is not a peaceful protest anymore. But what do you think about the protests? Leave it in the comment section. Do you think they're going too far? Do you agree maybe with them? I mean, if you have a different opinion, leave it in the comment section. I want to discuss it with you. But if you enjoyed this video, then don't be shy and press the like button. If you want to hear more stories or more articles, then subscribe on my channel as well and watch the video. That will help the algorithm with promoting the video. But I can keep going. I hope you all have enjoyed the video and I will see you all in another video.